When you think of Eastern America, my mind immediately goes to the beautiful Appalachian Mountains and its beautiful streams that surround and go through it. These mountains stretch from Maine all the way to Georgia. The clear, cold streams of the Appalachian Mountains are an excellent home for the beautiful fish that are a staple of this landscape, and that is the brook trout and many other trout species. These mountains are a hot spot for hiking, fishing, camping, and the list goes on and on. With such a beautiful landscape, the opportunities for recreation is limitless. The Appalachian's perfect environment makes the perfect conditions for an extraordinary fishery that anglers from across the country come to enjoy. That being said, recreation is not the only thing the mountains provide, but instead it builds something more vital. That is a culture of friendship and a respect for God's creation. That is why we must strive to keep this beautiful landscape wild and clean for the animals, especially the trout, in order to keep enjoying it and allow future generations of anglers and hikers to as well. Unfortunately, conservation of our mountains is not always practiced and thus has impacted much wildlife. In this instance, the trout fishing is not what it used to be. In fact, it's becoming harder for anglers to catch trophy-sized fish. To give to see the real life effects, we have talked to local anglers to get their opinions.
I've been fishing these mountains ever since I was young. I love fishing for brook trout, but lately it's become harder and harder to catch the trout because of pollution.
So, what's been your experience with the Appalachian Mountains?
Yeah, so I've been fishing here ever since I was a little kid. My dad would take me up here all the time, and I just love fishing up here. It's great. I love catching the fish I love, and I love trout fishing. And it's been a good time, but these past few years, it's just been a lot harder to catch a lot of the fish that I like because I think it's because all the cities and towns moving in. It just makes it harder. It's more people scaring the fish away. Yeah.
A lot of streams, lakes, and other waterways are often polluted in some way if they are in or nearby a city or town, and obviously that affects the fish, which in turn affects the fishing. The honest truth is, we want our future children to enjoy the outdoors the same way we did. Let's aim to keep it the same and continue to enjoy it in the present.